up password access from UI machine to all other machines. Then update the class groups here. Okay, this one you know already. /fng all date. Yes. However, I'm setting up the time server. So I'm making UI machine as UI machine to listen internet, and okay, all other machines to listen from UI. And I'm restarting the services. Okay, it's fine. And restart network and TPD. Okay, so now as a first step, we need to disable these some of the services and enable some of the services. Okay, then this step is not required. Okay, so download RPMs. Okay, so I have already downloaded from Drive. Okay, so I've already copied here. So now if you see, these are the softwares which I downloaded. Okay, so then ls, okay, then I'm creating the local repository. Okay, so local repository is created. Then I'm creating the repo files. This is the repo file of what I'm creating. Then I'm installing the SCM server, guys. Yeah, I'm installing the Cloudera Manager server first.
Can't we upgrade this Cloudera 6.1.1 to?
You can upgrade, sir. You can upgrade. Okay, but I will show upgrade separately. Okay. So I'm installing 6 separately. I'm installing 7 separately. 7 is a big software. Of course, you can from 6 to 7 you can upgrade. Okay. Anyway, I'll give you upgrade document also.
What is the minimum requirement time, sir?
So this is the minimum requirement, sir. So Cloudera, this one, okay, you should have okay very good RAM. So if you have only 16 GB RAM, take only one node, 9 GB. That's it. Got it. Hopefully it will be completed by 9 o'clock, but however, okay, we'll see.
Meanwhile, we'll upload the documents.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll upload, sir. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, so it is done. Then I'm starting the MySQL server. Okay, I'm logging into this one. Okay, as we know, we need to create the backend RDBMS actually. So these are the RDBMS which I'm creating, and I'm setting the permissions also. Then quit from MySQL prompt and run this command. Okay, when you run this command, okay, this will set up a connection between your RDBMS and your UI. Yes, okay, the connection is done, set up. Okay, so now if you cat the DB properties, yes, okay, it is taking cmg.hadoop.com, and this is the SCM database and password. Fine. Okay, now I'm starting the UI. Okay, so now we started UI. Okay, to understand whether it started successfully or not, you can use TileF. TileF, the Cloudera SCM server log. So if you see, this is loading. The Cloudera Manager UI is a big UI, right? Okay, this will take some time, but Ambari, it will load just like that. because it doesn't have much options. But okay, Cloudera Manager UI will take time to load. There's some tractor work is going on here. Okay, so please bear with me.
Started, sir. Jetty server.
Yeah, started Jetty server means okay, it started. Okay, UI is started. Now you go to Cloudera Manager UI. Yeah, so this is the UI, guys. Okay, so now you have admin is the default username and password. Okay, so guys, okay, it is asking if you have any license file you upload right now. Okay, but okay, we are not installing the licensed one, right? We are trying the data platform for 60 days. Okay, yes, I accept the license and okay, yeah. So now click on continue. But however, okay, I have given each and every step. Okay, each and every what to say,
Screenshot.
yeah, screenshot. Okay, see guys, okay, if you see here, this looks like it is a combination of both actually. Hortonworks UI, Ambari UI, and Cloudera UI. See earlier, okay, when I was installing Cloudera, did it ask me the cluster name? No. Okay.
Yeah.
After installing the cluster, okay, I changed the cluster name to my dev cluster. But now this Cloudera is asking now itself. Okay, my underscore dev underscore cluster, let's say. Okay, now it is asking for the host name. Okay, what are the host name? Okay, we have okay, cn1.hadoop.com, cn2.hadoop.com, cn3, cn4, cn4. Okay, so click on search. Okay, now it's scanned. Okay, like okay, so all these are there now. Okay, so we need to set up the repository files. Okay, repository files. Okay, click on first parcels and repositories settings. Okay, click on this one. So here, as usual, like how you have done in Cloudera, you delete all those things. Remote parcel repositories, you delete all those things. Okay, so add, and here you need to put the remote parcel repositories like this one. Okay, save and verify, close. Okay, yes, it has got, and here also it is the same thing. Custom repository, it is the same 7.0.3. It came automatically. Click on continue. Now it is asking. Okay, so which Java you want to install? Okay, you want to install manually or okay, fine. Okay, so you select only manually manage JDK because you have already installed. Okay, okay, and click on continue. Now it is asking which user you want to use. I want to install using HTTP user. Okay, what is the password? Welcome one. Welcome one. Okay, click on continue. Okay, now what it is doing? Installing agents first. It is installing agents in each and every machine first. Okay, after that, okay, it will install the Cloudera software. Yeah. So looks like 2 are completed. Yeah. Yeah. So everything is agent is installed and they started sending heartbeat. So now it is downloading the Cloudera 7 CDH7 software actually. It is downloading, then it will distribute to all the machines, then it will unzip and it will activate the software parcel actually. So meanwhile, okay, what we will do, okay, we will upload the documents now. That will take some time. So guys, okay, what are the steps that I'm showing you? Okay, so this is the place where I have made some changes actually. Okay, so this is the place. Okay, so here I added. Okay, you execute these 5 lines in the base machine. Understood? So what I will do now, I'll open slave. Let's start. I'm starting slave. I will log into slave. Okay, then I'll execute these commands. These 2 are already done. Okay, these 2 commands. So successfully installed Python 2.7.5. Yes. Okay, then you do this one. Okay, so LL. Okay, MySQL community repo also.
Even for Python, we need licenses. Right?
Huh?
For Python also, do we need any subscription or something?
Python? No. Whatever Python, open source Python is sufficient for us actually. Got it?
In real time also.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So there is nothing to do, guys. Okay, here, okay, only these okay steps. These steps you need to perform actually. These are the steps which you need to perform. So remaining and all fine. So what I will do now? Okay, so this is fine. So I stopped this slave VM. Okay, this is fine. Okay, you want me to upload it, right? Upload stuff 1, installations new file upload, new setting up your lab. Okay, I uploaded the setting up your lab document. Okay, and I uploaded the Hartenux installation document. I uploaded Cloudera installation document, Cloudera installation, old Cloudera installation, new Cloudera installation. Okay, understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I already uploaded. Okay, otherwise, okay. So what I can do, I will do one thing. Cloudera installation, Cloudera CDH installation, I will say. Okay, Cloudera CDP installation. Okay. Okay. Autonomous SDP installation. Clear? HTTP Cloudera CDH upgrade. So I need to give CDH, okay, CDP upgrade. I need to give, I'll give, not a problem. Autonomous Cloudera service CDH service installation. Okay, so these are the things which I need to upload now. New file upload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open. So where are we? Another side. Yeah, almost done. This one also I'll put Apache Hadoop. Okay, then it will be good read for you.
Sir, CDH 6.2.1 software is not uploaded.
Okay, so Apache Hadoop installation, Apache Hadoop 3x, Cloudera CDH. Okay, sir, you want what software you want?
6.2.1, sir. It's not uploaded. It's
Okay, so you want that also? Okay, I'll upload, sir. Maybe after this class. Okay. Yeah, I'll upload. But guys, please download these softwares and keep it with you.
Yes, sir. Already I downloaded.
Yeah, better.
It's almost 50 GB.
Rather than downloading unnecessary things, download important things.
Okay. Yeah.
Shortcuts.
Okay, so it is unpacking now, almost distributed. So
sir, when you log into that slave machine, it has given some warning like message initially, immediately after login. So can we
what warning you got, sir?
like centum or something like that?
Set term. Okay, so that can be ignored, sir. Not a problem.
Okay, so when we clone the base machine again, that doesn't.
Okay, sir. When I log in with okay. Now when I log in with root user, I'm getting this error. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When I'm not logging with okay, let's say I'm logging with sudo okay Alan. Am I getting? No. Okay, why? Can somebody tell me? Inside etc profile, okay, I told that okay, if the user ID is root, then only execute this command. That's what I told. If you log in with SDP user, you will not get this warning. Understand?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Clear? So you can ignore that warning, sir. Not a problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So unpacking also done. Now it is activating. Yes, activating also done. Continue. Okay. So inspect. These are all fine. Okay. Inspect network performance. Inspect host. We'll see inspect host case because yesterday it has given the error, right? Okay. Now we upgraded PySpark or Python. Okay. So network performance is good. It says that okay, network performance is as expected. Status is fine. It is it. Okay. So now show the inspector result. See now, even that okay, that issue also gone. Earlier, okay, this was giving the issue warning, right? What was the warning you got earlier? You got this warning. You remember? starting with CD. This is the warning you got. Okay.
Sure.
Now even that warning also gone. Now even that warning also gone. It means, okay, your base VM is perfect now. So whatever Cloudera requires, everything is installed in your base VM. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. So now you see in CDH, you have so many things actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 softwares. See? So this CDH, CDP, it has a nearly 50 plus components, guys. 50 plus components. Okay. So fine. Okay. Okay. So now click on continue. So now it is asking, okay, which services you want to install. I want to install, okay, only SDFS, okay, EAN, EAN Queue Manager, and Zookeeper. Let us take only these three. Or if you want to install EAN Queue Manager, you can install later also. Okay, SDFS, EAN, and Zookeeper. Click on continue. Now it is asking where you want to install name node 1, where you want to install second name node, balancer, okay, data nodes 2, 3, 4, service monitor. Okay, so here you select different nodes, guys. Host monitor, separate machine, and report manager, event server, alert publisher. Okay, so telemetry publisher, you leave it. Okay, then resource manager, job history server, same as data node. Zookeeper, it should be these three machines. Okay, so now this is how I have selected my services. Click on continue.
Sir, secondary data node,
Huh?
secondary name node you didn't select. You
I
kept
have selected, right? Secondary name node.
CN1 now.
CN1. Okay. Oh, secondary name node. Let us put it in different machines. CN4.
Or yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Yeah.
Continue. Okay. So now it is asking. So what is that activity monitor database? EMON. Sorry, cmg.hadoop.com. Database name is EMON. EMON. EMON 123. Okay.
CN2.
Okay. So this RMAN. RMAN 123. Okay. So click on test connection. Okay, text connection successful. Click on continue. So now review the changes. Okay, so now you need to provide data node directories, MNT disk 1 data, MNT disk 2 data, MNT disk 3 data. Okay, the name node directory, MNT disk name, MNT disk 2 name. Okay, second name node MNT disk 1 SNN. Okay, then this is fine. Okay, this one MNT disk 3 ZK data. Okay, okay. Data. I guess that's it. You don't need to do anything else. Click on continue. Now it started installing your cluster. So what are the steps it is performing? Okay, so first it is okay. So initially in the Zookeeper service, formatting the name node format command it is executing because first time we are installing new Cloudera cluster, right? So first time it has to format. It is formatting. So Zookeeper services also started. Okay, then what next? Start Zookeeper is done, start SDFS. So now SDFS services, it is starting. It is starting name node, second name node, and all the data nodes. Okay. Yeah, start SDFS also done. Then it is executing, creating a temp directory on top of SDFS, and okay, it is creating all the directories required for EAN service also. Okay. Okay, this is also done. Okay, next installing Yarn components. Done. Okay, installing and related components. Yeah, it is starting Yarn now and verifying the successful startup of all the services. Okay, continue. Finish. Cluster is ready. Okay, there is one warning. Yeah, it is a known warning. You can suppress it. Close. And here also there are 3 warnings. You can suppress these things because these are all memory related issues. Done. See, your cluster is ready now. See, can you see the field, guys? Okay, in Hadoop 3x, okay, all the components are like this. Okay, on Hortonworks 3.1, okay, the
Yes,
UI
sir.
like this. Okay,
Yes.
correct or not? So he used Hortonworks 3 Ambari UI, okay, format, but okay, with Cloudera options. Understood? So switch to table view. Okay, classic view. Yeah, this is the one. And okay, so very less options they changed here. Okay, not much changes, guys. Only look and feel they changed. Okay, look and feel they changed. And if okay, this is add cluster, add host. This is the cluster level operations. So small things they changed. Okay, we'll do one thing now. Okay, click on clusters, my dev cluster. So here SDFS, let us enable high availability. Enable high availability. So my cluster. So it is running here. I'll select this one and general nodes. I'll select these 3 general nodes. So now general edits directories mnt disk to jn edits. Continue. See now. See yesterday you remember yesterday's high availability in Hortonworks. We have to it was giving steps that you execute this step, go to this machine, execute this step, go to this machine, execute these steps. But
Yes,
okay,
sir.
if you see Cloudera, so I just told okay, what are my what is my extra name node, okay, additional name node, and okay, what are my general nodes. That's it. It is performing all the steps automatically. Got it? Total 20 steps. Okay, it is performing all 20 steps automatically. So that's the beauty of Cloudera actually. I mean, it is a fully automated UI. And especially when it comes to CDP Cloudera Manager, it has more and more option when compared to even CDH6. So that is expected to fail, not a problem. Yeah, almost 50 steps completed, nearly 15 or 13 steps completed. Five more steps.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
Sir, in our general real time, what are the shift timings are there, sir, in our regular?
Shift timings, huh?
I have to
It depends on companies, sir. Okay, so but okay, if you see the generic timings, okay, sir, you may be having US client or okay, Europe client also, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, which client you want to know?
US client, suppose if you take
So
US client.
okay, if you take US clients, okay, usually okay. So if it is US client, okay, we log in by 7:30, sir. 7:30 here.
Mhm.
7:30 a.m. Okay, so 4:30 p.m. Understand? This is one shift. Okay, and okay, other shift okay will log in. Okay, they will be there till 10:30 actually, till 9:30. 12:30. Sorry, shit. 12:30 they log in. They be there up to 9:30. Understand, sir? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is how it works. Two shifts. Okay. So if it is Australia shift, okay, you have to log in by morning 4:30 like that. Okay. If it is Europe shift, okay, mostly you will have to log in by morning 5:30 or 6:30 itself. 6 o'clock itself you have to log in. It depends, sir. Depends on the client which you are working for. Okay, so this is done. Enable high availability. So now if you see how many name nodes you have, if you refresh, so you have 2 name nodes. What is that? 2 name nodes, 3 journal nodes, 2 failover controllers, 3 data nodes. Okay. So now let us go to yarn also. Okay. It is asking, okay, you need to restart. Still configuration, client redeployment. Redeployment is needed. Okay, what are actions? Deploy client configuration. What are these issues? So memory issues, suppress. Yeah, this is also done. Then go to yarn and click on actions. Enable high availability. Now one RM is running here. Let us put another RM here, or another RM here. Anywhere. Okay, click on continue. Now Okay. So resource manager here, I'm adding, okay, standby resource manager also. Okay, click on finish. Now you can see 2 resource managers. So many 2 resource managers. Okay, 3 node managers, 1 job history server. Okay, so there is concern health. Resource manager health. Just now it started, right? It will go off, not a problem. See, the cluster is ready. The new CDP cluster is ready. Okay. Anything else? So we'll see what are the different options we have, okay, which are not there in CDH7, CDH6, and which are there in CDP7. We will see tomorrow. Clear? Okay, maybe tomorrow, okay, what I will do, I will open, okay, Cloudera CDH6, CDP7, and Ambari. Okay, all 3 UIs at the same time, and okay, we'll compare. Okay. Understand, guys? Mostly the look and feel, okay, apart from look and feel, okay, mostly the options are same in CDH6 and CDH7, CDP7. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see rest of the things tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow Saturday, right? Yeah, we can see.
Sir, it looks like the documents not uploaded.
Documents are not uploaded. It's
Sir,
done, right?
Tested, sir.
It is uploaded, na?
It's uploaded, but we are not getting, sir.
Why?
I don't know. This time I tried twice, refreshed also, but I'm
No,
not.
no.
getting.
Are you checking in, okay, batch V27?
You renamed here or
No, 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 no. Okay, see. Sir, okay. If you see my
No,
drive,
no.
these are the old admin documents. Okay, don't use this one. Admin documents, okay, batch V27. Use this
No,
one.
sir. No, sir. We don't have that one option. We
Okay,
don't
then,
have that access.
then let me know. I'll add you.
Vijayendra, sir.
Vijayendra Vijay. Next.
Add me also.
Tell me.
VSKIRA.
Okay. Next.
Anil also.
Sir, you're already there, sir. Next.
Sir, Shravya Charapalli.
SRA. Okay. Done. Next.
Sir, Paramesh.
Paramesh Maldapakla, right?
Yes.
PARA. Okay. Next.
N. Srikanth.
And Srikanth. Okay. Next.
Venkatesh Hotel, sir.
VN.
KAT. ESH.
VN KAT.
ESH. Venkatesh Kavatapu.
Okay. Venkatesh Kadra. Okay. Venkatesh. Okay. Tell me one second. VN KAT ESH.
KAVA.
KAVA.
RTH.
RTH.
APU.
APU.
Yes, sir. 18@gmail.
18?
@gmail.com.
Okay. Okay. Venkatesh Kadra.
Gandham NK. Gandham.nk. GANDA. Yeah.
You are there, right? You are there, sir. Next.
Divya.
Divya. DIV. Divya Naidu. Correct? Next.
Ankur Dubey.
You are there, sir. Ankur Dubey, you are there already. Yes, yes.
Sir, Ken Subbu.
You are guys, okay. Ken Subbu, yeah. You guys are already there.
But actually, I had some problems by downloading this. Hadoop stuff one is not downloading, so seeing some error.
Okay, guys. Sir, I don't know seriously, okay, what is the issue? Sir, now, okay, I added you under batch V27. Okay?
Okay. Something showing some warning, I think.
If you don't have proper internet speed, it is not getting downloaded.
No,
right?
Not internet problem. Actually, it's the office laptop. It's saying some virus.
Maybe that is also possible, right? If you are trying to download some GZip files, okay, it will not allow, sir. Office firewalls.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's GG. Yes, correct. Sir. You are correct.
That's what. Yeah. Office firewalls will not allow. Okay, guys, I've given you access. Okay, if anybody else also don't have access, please let me know. I'll add you. So now you can see the documents under batch V27. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so
Can
download.
please, I mean, for me, I'm not getting this software download option.
Why? Everybody's getting, right?
I'm not able to download. I'm there. I'm available there.
Then
But download, I'm not getting it.
you're using Office laptop again.
No.
Then
Personal laptop.
then okay, everybody is getting this option, right? Maybe refresh once again. Yeah, and try.
To download this Cloudera, but it's not. It's I'm in front of laptop, right? So it's not been happening.
I don't know because I have not done anything separate access for you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What others is having? Okay, it's the same access you also have.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and okay, see you all tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Sir.